Looking forward to hearing a little bit more about the runners from Halo Stables that will be stepping out on Tuesday. And first up in race 1 will be Fantasy Girl. Now, Alan, if you have a look at her form, she should appreciate being back on turf.
Yeah, I think she'll appreciate it, Nate. And, she's one of those fillies I thought would have won earlier. She shows incredibly good work at home, and she just hasn't turned that work into race day performance. She's never been far off sometimes, and she's flattered to deceive, but she's a good looking filly and she works really well.
We move to race 2, where we'll see another horse that should appreciate being back on turf, and that's Man of Courage. He tried Polly last time out. He just battled for early pace. He did finish well, and I think they'll translate well back on grass on Tuesday.
Yeah, I think he's improving with each run, and he's now been around the turn, be it on the Polly. I think he's a horse that you got to keep an eye on in this race.
In race 3, we'll see Karu Boki, who showed improvement last time out. She steps up to the mile, and she'll be joined by One Wish.
Yeah, Karu Boki improved a bit further over a little bit more distance, and I think she'll enjoy the mile. One Wish, very green, very mature, and hopefully she can improve on her runs.
In race 4, both Central City and No Place Like Home will be trying 2-4 for the first time.
Two horses that are, like you say, going over a bit more ground, and No Place Like Home, he's always thereabouts, and hopefully he can just settle in and come from off them. He'll do that. Central City likewise, runs a good race, and then a little bit of an indifferent race now and then, but I think he's definitely up to the task.
We move to race 5, where we'll see the 3 runners. By the Light of the Moon was a fluent winner last time out. She'll be joined by Havana Grey, who will have her first run as a 3-year-old this season, back off a break, and Lady Crusade.
Yeah, By the Light of the Moon won a really good race last time out, and she does like the sprints, and she does prefer the turf. Havana Grey, having her first run as a 3-year-old, and she has been off for a little while, so she might just need this run. Lady Crusade wasn't too far off them last time, and I think this is right up her alley, the 1,000 metres.
In race 6, 2 useful runners step out. Cool Winter, well, he's been beaten under length in both of his latest starts. Whatever next, got a feel for him. Unlucky in his penultimate, stiff in his last. He's definitely not without chance.
Listen, these two horses finished a whisker apart last time. They stormed through to the line together, and I think, not much separated them that day, and not much is going to separate them on Tuesday. And hopefully the two of them can go and fight out the finish. I'd hate to separate the two, but whatever next, he's been knocking at the door. Cool Winter, I think there's going to be a lot of speed. He likes to come from off them, so I think it's going to be a good finish.
Another 2 capable runners as we move to race 7, where we will see Can't Say No and Arabian Red.
Yeah, Can't Say No is also a filly that doesn't know how to run a bad race, and she's very honest, and she'll be there again. Arabian Red, I thought her last 2 runs extremely unlucky. Yeah. She's just she's a little filly, and last time she took on the boys, beaten just over a length, and the time before she looked like a winner till 50 yards from the line type of thing. So I think with the gun draw of, or decent draw rather, of 2, she's going to really run a good race again.
2 horses will close for the yard in race 8. In picture behind us, Hanging Rock is one of them. Now, things didn't go her way last time out, and she still managed an improved race. She'll be joined by Heart Stealer. Oh, incredible winner last time out, when at the weights everything suggested he had a very difficult task.
Yeah, Heart Stealer, made his debut in the Eastern Cape last time and won a nice race in the graduation plate. And, this is, I think, a weaker looking field. So if he can repeat that run, he'd be a hard horse to beat. Hanging Rock, only beaten just under 4 lengths after getting left a good couple of lengths at the start, and was storming through towards the end. So I think both nice runners, and would like to see them both in the finish and fighting it out.
There you have it, word from the yard, race 8, 2 very smart runners.